Blackstone presents Grieved Loss by Adelaide Forrest. This book is read by Meghan Kelly and Patrick Zeller.
Prologue. Riker. 4 years ago. There was no excuse for the things I'd done. Nothing I could say to make them right. In the end, it would all be a lie anyway. I liked the feel of my knife slicing through skin and found beauty in the way blood poured onto the floor to spread like motor oil. I liked them too much to regret them, and I'd do them all over again. To find her. Despite all my crimes and all my sins, I knew even then that nothing could compare to the crime of stalking Calla. Following her husband came easy, even if it meant I had to work harder to stay hidden. They frowned upon watching the police, but stalking his innocent wife, because he decided the simple life with white picket fence just wasn't enough for him, that was a crime worthy of the death sentence. It was a crime I knew I could never justify to myself, especially since she quickly became an addiction. I felt her burning in my veins as if I'd shot her up like a drug. A woman like Calla was all good, all sunshine and light. I lived my life in the shadows where I belonged, but somehow it felt like my shadows changed when I first set eyes on her. Like my shadows became her shadows. Calla was a guiding light in my otherwise bleak existence, and I couldn't turn away. It didn't matter that she spent most of her time in yoga pants, with her white blonde hair in a ponytail, looking more and more exhausted with every hour that passed. Something about those big, dark blue eyes called to me in a way that I couldn't explain. But I kept my distance, because if I got too close, I would take Calla for my own. I owed everything to the Bellandi family. Her husband, Chad, would be useful to Matteo if he proved himself. Very useful. It wasn't every day that a police lieutenant wanted to join the Bellandi payroll, intending to make evidence disappear or stop it from being collected. So I watched her. I made sure she wasn't meeting with anyone on her husband's behalf, even though I knew from the first moment I followed her that the only crooked thing she had going was her smile. She walked through the park, pushing her 2-year-old son, Axel, in the stroller, and willing him to stay asleep. She looked pained doing it, as if the toddler just never slept or gave her a moment's peace. Judging from the look on her face and the way I'd watched her snuggle with him on the couch the entire night before, I suspected it might be true.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?